Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gas Monkey Live, here known as XKO All In. This fight is brought to you by the White Phoenix Style and is scheduled for 3 rounds in the XKO welterweight division. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the next bank blue corner, a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, making his amateur debut, weighing in officially 178 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Seth Gilbert. And now across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner, trained in MMA. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in 179 pounds. Also making his amateur debut, fighting out of Tyler, Texas, Elijah Crumpton. Your referee, Seth Fuller.
Guys, bring it in. Bring it in. You got your rules in the locker room. Let's have a clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Stop when I say stop, go when I say go, and most importantly, have a good fight. Back to your corner.
All right, folks. So that you'll know, Gilbert in the purple, Crumpton in the black.
The cage is locked. The first bout of the evening for XKO All In here at the Gas Monkey Live in Dallas, Texas. I'm Antonio Perkins, joined with Scott Groff.
Crumpton with the jab, following up some quick strikes, a knee to the body. Oh, and it looked like, boy, I tell you what there.
It looked like Seth got phased right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a quick takedown.
Yeah, boy, let me tell you, Seth Gilbert got taken down. He's going to have to pull out of this. Crumpton did a heck of a job coming out, stunned him.
And I'll tell you right now, you had spoke about this earlier. A fighter going in there, making his pro debut. I mean, just hammering down, holding the head down, which is legal.
Yeah, and that's a great move right there.
Great job by Seth staying close to the body, staying close to the body.
Gilbert is in a real bad position here. He do well to roll over like that and probably come out the back.
Nothing like a comeback.
Yeah, get up to your feet right here. Gilbert with a body lock. Looks like he's trying to go for a throw. Crumpton's back against the cage. He do well to go ahead and widen his base here a little bit, get his head together, because I think that's that learning curve right there, man. Well, say it, shit just got real.
You know, I got to tell you, you talk about a great double leg takedown here, right here in the corner.
Yeah.
We talked about poise, pacing the fight. I think this is pretty much a drag race. This is pretty much a drag race.
Well, it started out that way for sure.
You came out of the whole shot and you just went and went. He's throwing great blows there. His conditioning, it's going to prove worse for the wear.
Yeah, for Crumpton. I tell you what, Gilbert has done a real good job of using the cage to his advantage, showing he's got some good savvy in his training there. That's impressive to see from an amateur.
Elijah just going in here, just looking for the knockout. Great.
Oh, straight front kick to the face of Crumpton, to Gilbert from Crumpton.
And I'm hoping, he just exploded out of the gate early in the fight. I hope he didn't just, pretty much just wear himself out in the beginning, because you see him right now. You see
both guys you can see it's wow, this is they've slowed down real bad.
Not a lot of power behind those leg kicks.
Yep. And that shot there from Crumpton to Gilbert didn't phase Gilbert whatsoever.
Well, and you have to, the guys going in there, both fighters are going in for their amateur debut. The nerves, like you said before.
Yes, yeah.
Breathe.
That's right.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, and if you can pace yourself, and that's the thing, when a guy like Crumpton comes out and he's pushing the pace so hard, Gilbert's got to match that. And another really smooth takedown by Elijah Crumpton.
Now, if your game plan with your team is to end the fight in the first round, whether it be by knockout, leg kick, TKO, KO, right now, Crumpton, is making it definitive that he wants to end this fight as quick as possible.
Well, you do, but my God, God forbid that it's ever anybody's game plan going in there, Antonio, because, that you can never hope for anything of the sort.
Okay.
At that point, that's where you solidify your position and you slow it down a little bit and pick your strikes.
Well, neither fighter looking like they're worse for the wear here.
Well,
conditioning,
but neither one of them looking fresh either.
No.
Because these guys just went out there and just really let it hang out.
Just really great way to start the fight with a great jab.
Yeah, second round coming out. And I tell you what, Gilbert needs to be real careful, maybe stay on the outside more, because you can tell Crumpton, even though he's a taller guy, a lot longer reach and everything, he's the one that's initiating these takedowns, and he's landing them. And in the judge's eyes, huge.
You know, definitely Crumpton showing in the first round he doesn't mind throwing gloves and trading leather and standing and fighting. I mean, there was a couple, quite a few.
Yeah, he threw that front kick that hit Gilbert right in the face. I think probably split his lip a little bit. It's a lovely snap kick with a guy. And I love seeing tall guys set that up and putting that right down the pipe. And he landed it smoothly. But here's the thing. If I'm in Gilbert's corner, you know, first of all, I'm imploring him, get off your back. For starters, stay busy, get off your back. But the other thing is strike. Cut your angles. Don't let this man take you down. Knee on belly there by Crumpton. And right there, man, Gilbert needs to get out, and he does. Both men standing up.
You know, round one, definitely Crumpton, the favorite. Round two, really want to see Gilbert.
Oh, wow. Man, Crumpton looks a little gassed, and I think Gilbert sees that. If he could, oh, and that's a big shot. It really staggered Crumpton there, who's been winning these first two rounds. Oh, that right there. God, you hate to see a lazy kick. And I'm sorry, that's just, you're just asking to get that caught.
And right now, you know, I'll tell you right now, Gilbert going for whatever he can at this point, going for the body.
Yeah,
if you see an opening, you're going to go for it. Here comes a double leg takedown again, Scott.
Yeah, and the thing is, Gilbert needs to learn how to spread his legs and base, but he did a good job staying out there. He grabbed the fence a little bit, but wasn't too extreme.
And now you see the pace really slowing down. Is it respect for the fighters, or are they just gassed?
They're gassed, and right there. And that's what I was going to say, is that Gilbert needs to just stick with his hands, because Crumpton is beat. Stop throwing the kicks. Use your hands.
Great 1-2 connection by Gilbert right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's hitting the body well, but I'm telling you, Crumpton is ready to go down if you light him up in the face like that.
1-2.
Yeah, he's tired. He's a tough guy. Don't get me wrong. Crumpton's a tough guy, but man, you can just tell by the movement. Again, don't throw those kicks. Just use your hands right now.
And
yeah, right there.
When you throw a feint like that and you don't have anything to back up, your hands aren't guarding, you're an open target.
Yeah, and I tell you, if Gilbert right now could just find enough poise to square himself up, plant his feet, and throw a powerful punch with whatever gas he's got left.
10 seconds left.
I think you see the big guy go down. This third round's going to be a hoot.
You know, great job by Gilbert. He's just trying to keep that. He's going for it.
Yeah,
he's going for two rights, going for the body, going up top.
That was
I didn't even hear the bell.
No, I didn't hear the bell either, but that was a hell of a body shot. I think, my opinion, I don't take a chance. You know you lost the first. You can't depend on the second. I think he needs to finish it. Gilbert needs to finish it. We'll see how Crumpton recovered.
Here we are, third and final round in the first bout here at XKO All In.
Again, I don't like that. I don't like that. You know that your opponent's tired. He's having a hard time keeping his hands up. Make him keep those hands up. Throw punches. Gilbert's moving well.
Gilbert's looking very fresh going into the third.
Yeah,
great chin music.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if I like that stance. He was going in for the body, going for the reach.
No, and he's jumping in and everything. And that, these are things he's going to have to work on.
But that's what you see with a shorter fighter against a taller fighter. He's jumping to punch.
Well, but you should. It shouldn't be jumping. It should be sliding. And right there.
Oh, great up kick.
But that's my whole point there. You don't throw kicks at this point of the fight. You're not throwing crisp kicks. Use your hands. And now the biggest part for Gilbert, he's got to get up off the ground. For Crumpton, he can take the fight right here. If he goes to mount and keeps his head where it is, he can put this into a head and arm choke. And that's exactly
what he's crossing the body.
All right, and Gilbert takes his hand out. Small punches by Crumpton.
Now,
just anything to see in the judge's eyes that he's continuing to work.
If Crumpton keeps that arm behind his opponent's neck and shifts over, he can go for an arm triangle. But he could have, but he lost it now.
Yeah, and Gilbert, it wasn't tight, so Gilbert, popped his arm out. However, if I'm Crumpton right now, stay busy so that your referee doesn't stand you up. Keep your guy against the cage. Finish him off. Gilbert, like I said, stop throwing kicks that get caught. You should just use your hands.
right at this point, when you're this corner of the cage, bumping right now, it's not going to work within your favor.
Yeah, you got
not when he's that high.
No, you got to. Right now, you got to do everything you can to turn onto your back, turn onto your stomach and come out the backside.
And timing is everything. Just as you want to fight off the ground, which is very admirable, you have to defend. So
yeah, which he's defending, and he's fortunate that Crumpton isn't got a lot of gas.
Got to watch for those fingers in the cage.
Yeah, and Seth Fuller, our referee, is watching this very closely, make sure that Gilbert is protecting himself. Crumpton's coming out the side. I'm telling you, if I'm Gilbert right now, I feel the looseness there, and I come out. You got to turn. You got to turn. You got to get onto your butt, or excuse me, onto your stomach at this point. Even if you give up your back, you got to move. Crumpton doing
30 seconds left in the fight in the third and final round. 30 seconds.
Crumpton's doing the right thing, man. I mean, he's staying busy enough not to get it stood up, and he's dominating position here. And I'm going to go, I think if Gilbert looks back, it goes to the fact the reason you went down is, again, you're throwing lazy kicks that weren't snapping out there, too easy to get caught when you could have won this fight potentially with your hands. 10 seconds. This is going to the judges, and it's going to be all Crumpton.
It's going to be unanimous decision.
Absolutely.
But I tell you, the fight that Gilbert had. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The judges have scored the bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Elijah Crumpton.
Well-deserved fight. The judges nailed that.